Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops, and welcome guys to another episode of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Today we're doing Bro, Super Pervert. This is to unlock Frankie. This is an expert 30 stamina adventure here. This is an intelligence-only quest, meaning you can only have intelligence characters. As you can see, everything else is locked out. So I'll have to grab a friend here with either a Nami, a Vista, apparently I got some buggy friends, an X-Drake, or a Rayleigh, or a couple of other random ones here and there. All of these would work. Rayleigh would be good. I'm going to actually go ahead and borrow a Nami friend. I will be running my own Towel Nami. As you can see, that'll give 2.5 times attack for intelligence characters. I also have Robin. I have Vista, Kuro, and Basil Hawkins on my team. Okay, so the other most of them are just intelligence characters for damage. There's not a lot of setup I've got going on. These are just very strong damage dealers. Nico Robin for one turn can double with her special, but I probably won't even be using it because my characters are quite strong. Ah! Help me! There's a pervert back there. Pervert? What you talking about? So, obviously right here you can go ahead and stall if you wanted to on these characters, though these all have one attack. So you can see we can wait there. This last chick has 13, but she only has like 1 HP. Yeah, 1 HP. And she then dies, so you can't actually stall on her. You just kill her. I don't know. I don't really know why she's there doing. I've never had a chance to even like let her see if she hits me, if she does damage. I'm sure she like does lots of damage or little damage. I don't know. I'll be stalling a little bit to show you about a little bit how it goes, but you really don't need to do this when you have strong characters. So I'm just going to not let them do any damage to me. As you can see, I'm just kind of going through and finishing them all off with my intelligence characters. Now everyone on our team has pretty much got all their intelligence up. Nice, we got the turtle to drop too. That's really good. Battle 4 out of 10. Alright, because everyone's kind of got their max going on, I'm just going to go ahead and kill them a little bit. I don't really need to stall. I mean, I guess I could, but it's not that important. Nami's the only one that special is quite nice in this area, and I'll show you why in a little bit. But most of the specials aren't really needed. If your team's a little bit weaker, then you're definitely going to want to stall and try and get your Nico Robin special up. If you don't have Nico Robin, you just want to try and maybe run Vista instead. That way you'll be a little bit more tanky. You'll get the double health as opposed to doing the Robin where you get the 2.5 times attack. You can also try and run X-Drake if you have that to try and do 3 times attack if you're under 30% HP. But honestly, I don't really recommend that for this event because the Frankie does have a preemptive attack, so if you're too low on health, he will just kill you straight up. You know, you got to be below 30% to get the captain ability off, so it's definitely a risky strategy. It can work, but it is definitely a little bit more challenging than I think you need to do for this event. I think double Vista's fine if you don't mind being a little tanky and stuff like that. What's that girlie screaming? Alright, here we run to the first Frankie. He does 4,088 damage. Yikes, man. What a monster. This guy, see, if I had saved some of my orbs, would be even easier to kill. But you have 4 turns to kill him. And I'll be able to do it in 1 turn. I really could have stalled there quite easily as well if I wanted to. And then we go against the boss, which is also Frankie one more time. Super Strong Right. So Strong Right does 1,809 damage, as well as it changes your orbs to empty, tandem, or yellow. And in fact, you actually want it to change to yellow if you have a Happiness Punch special where you can change yellows to intelligence. I actually got unlucky and only one of them turned into yellow, so I actually won't have that much damage right here. I also have Vista special, but it doesn't do much damage. It only does 5,000 flat, so it's not super strong. So I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Oops, I'm not doing very well right here. Even a miss, yikes. Pretty poor. Interrupter Frankie! Invincible! So Frankie's now going to change his defense to super high here. We didn't get very lucky on our orbs, otherwise you can actually one-shot him in 1 turn. But now we actually have some good orbs here. Even though his defense is up, I'm still going to go for the change the yellows to purples, and I'm going to go ahead and double my attack because I've got 3 guys with orbs. He's got his defense up high, so I won't be able to kill him or do anything like that, but we'll just do as much damage as we possibly can to him right here. Just kidding, we totally killed him. So that's why Nico Robin is so strong, because her special doubled the attack. You could see the first Nico Robin damage didn't actually do any damage to him. We still stuck at 6. attack, but getting a couple perfects led us to break through his defense and slowly kill him off. Her special is just so strong, which is why intelligence teams are strong teams in general, because they're so good with their burst. But we were able to defeat him, and we even leveled up. Cool. As you can see, you can get some character drops from it. The box drops aren't great. Frankie is actually a pretty strong yellow character. You definitely want to pick him up as at least a sub kind of thing like that. He's not that great. I mean, his captain ability is actually not even that bad either. We can go ahead and check him out right here. So let's go down and take a look at yellow Frankie. He's all the way down here. We just got a new one. So the one we just got here, you can see, lets you change slots super freely 2 times, bro, meaning you can move slots around. And let's see, here is the, where is he? There's the evolved form of him. So you can see if HP is above 50%, reduces damage taken, boosts Psy attack 2.5 times. So you can actually use him as a Psy captain. He works just like Shanks, but if you go below 50% HP, suddenly you have no captain ability and you're very, very weak. But for the most part, you can totally use this guy actually as a captain. He does decent damage by the time you hit level 99, something over 1,000, so he is definitely a worthwhile sub, especially if you don't have tons of other strong yellow characters. Yellow in general doesn't have super strong characters, so most of the time you're going to be running kind of tanky on them. So he's not a bad character whatsoever to have. But alright guys, that's how you defeat the Bro Super Pervert. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace.